And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Throwing first play is Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10. Pickett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Looking to throw, Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Seven yards there on the punt, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They go play action with Richardson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Mustang 19. Ready.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Richardson to throw off play action. They'll roll him out right. And he's got Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. Alec Pierce, 34 yards. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 ending. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just...
Pickett lost it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Going to run the toss here to Harris. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Now Pickett on 4th down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Off play action, Pickett. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. 39 yards there, a big one. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he's gonna take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson now on 3rd down. A short one there, caught by Granson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson to the air on first down. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Richardson looking to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 72 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's second and 10. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Under pressure, they got him again. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they are going for it. Here's Pickett. That one down the field for Freiermuth. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Taylor is going to take this one in for the Colts touchdown. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got...
Get him out of here.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Miami Dolphins. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Through the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 83 yards. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Play action. Here's Stroud. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35.
First and goal, Houston.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
19 tight, not 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey! Shot alert, 79 Broncos.
They'll run here with Pierce. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
70 Rangers, go!
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins with an amazing diving catch. And the Texans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Berrios now from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. There he goes right side. And he finally goes out of bounds, so he couldn't take it the distance, but all the way inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 15.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw pulled in by Woods. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. The throwing again is Stroud. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. Now a 2nd and 6. Hand off right side to Pierce. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, 48 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Texans 14, Dolphins 7.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Dolphins 7.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And now Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Tua completing this to Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A huge play there for Houston. 42 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, come 19, come 19, go.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Dameon Pierce with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the 1st half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A couple
Ain't shit.
just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And going deep for Hill.
Game, nigga.
Intercepted for the third time. Jalen Petrie picks it off. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
From the 33, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Check.
They go again with Pierce. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball that coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tua to throw again. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Tua. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Tua wants to throw it on second down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. And he comes back with one complete.
Defense.
Short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far. And that's going to be how this first half will come to an end.
Texans 21, Dolphins 7.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A run by Pierce begins the second half. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Right side complete. That's Woods. Now he's free at the 45.
Oh my God, bro, you're fucking sad. Sad, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
77 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct?
This shit really look like C.J. Stroud, nigga.
I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Homeboy was doing all that dancing shit at the beginning. Thought he was gonna be sweet, didn't he? Thought he was gonna be sweet. Yeah, we ain't seen shit since.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. We were just saying off air during halftime, could they mount a comeback, and how would it start? Well, it started in a hurry.
Yeah, they have to get back into the game, right? So if you're going to do that, you think to yourself, we need points right here on the opening drive. But even in their best game plan, did they expect it to be a one-play drive and put the points on the board? Probably not.
No, probably not, but they got it in a big way. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Pierce now up the middle. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Give to Pierce. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Play action. Here's Stroud sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. It's Woods. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Here we go.
Pierce gets this one running right. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And that is caught.
We ain't tripping, dog. We ain't tripping.
Robert Woods with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now for the point after.
OH.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Dolphins 14.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going to.
Stop playing with me, nigga. That's what you need to understand. I'm a dog, nigga. That's facts. I read shit. That's too good, man. Ain't none of that. Incredible comeback shit. Ain't none of that. CJ Stroud out here looking like CJ Stroud, nigga. Make him look like a fool. Tyreek got a couple. That's cool. That's normal. That's normal.
Here's Stroud.
That's normal. Did he just touch me? Oh, really? All right.
Stroud out of the gun here.
Oh, that's pass interference. And I still caught that bitch, nigga. Let's go, Noah Brown. He crazy. Nigga, CJ Stroud, MVP. I'm about to show you, nigga. I'm finna show you. Finna show him.
And the Texans up the lead to 4 scores now in this 4th quarter. Point after right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
I'm putting it on this nigga for real.
Kick team as they'll send this one away.
This nigga over here confused. He don't know what to do.
This will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out.
You better do like the good old Madden says. Go to your star players. Throw that ball to Tyreek. Let me pick that.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much.
Give me that back.
Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Oh, yeah.
In this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit
This nigga got smacked by the Houston. Yeah, Miami.
Figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
He definitely had the better O.
guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as
Give me that. I don't even want it, nigga. Get that bitch back. I don't even want it, nigga.
They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
I don't even want it.
they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it
I can take this shit from niggas if I want it, nigga. That's what they don't understand. Look at me.
your teammate gets it. Just as long as you you're looking for.
We've talked about it, CD.
Gave bro another chance, man.
Struggling to throw the football, all the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't
Tell him to do better.
sink out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day.
That nigga's number 27. He should have been benched a long time ago.
Because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Bitch ass nigga.
Texans scoop it.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
I know he gonna quit, so he ain't gonna have this happen, bro. He not having fun,
Afternoon
man.
to forget, absolutely.
That nigga jumped and I said, boo. Hey, watch me do me, dog.
And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over.
Get off of me, man.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play.
Oh, yeah, that's a dime.
Wide open, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
CJ Stroud have his fifth touchdown. Let's go. That nigga was playing hard in the second half. He done
Now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Look at me, I'm too good.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And I'm kicking the onside.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you... yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
That's what it sound like when other niggas be hitting the controller. They be like, da-da-da-da-da. I'm mad as hell. This nigga ain't spoke to me the whole game. I'm mad as hell. That's why I had to do him like this.
First down, Miami.
I done made this shit fair if he had to talk.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice
Pick.
drive to maybe build some momentum. Now he's into the clear again.
There you go. I'm about to say, I thought he forgot how to score.
But they still trail big time.
I'm gonna get my shit back. That nigga did a ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy throw.
Yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead drops for 4.
That nigga said ring around the rosy.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue to pour it on.
Yes, we would like to have that and like to keep that on, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen because Bubby's blitzing me. I got it.
But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this.
Get off me, nigga.
Free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Big strides. Look at him go.
Fuck off me, nigga. Told you I'm gonna get my shit back. Let me get my motherfucking shit back, nigga. You got weak ass defense. Your shit rookie, nigga. Your shit rookie. Your shit rookie.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard,
you playing pro, nigga. I'm all Madden official, nigga.
the entire offense is going to get plenty of praise.
Big 420 smoke, nigga. Let him have it. Put 55 on him. 55, 5.
Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Them highlights gonna look nasty.
Barrios going to bring this down to the end zone.
Bitch ass down, nigga.
Back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
I'm beating his ass with CJ. CJ got 6 touchdowns.
Look, isn't that handy?
Points on the board.
Yeah, I want your booty in my mouth tonight.
He's gonna let
Oh, is that right? You weren't too enthusiastic about it yesterday.
I know.
And that's pretty
I was a little tired because you've been putting it on me too rough lately.
Is that your story you're going on?
Yep. Like I said, I got the rest. Like you said, I got the sleep. I'm about to tear them cheeks apart. Oh my goodness, I gotta get my score back again, man. Stop playing with me.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're thinking you just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. Sanders now to have the extra point.
Now this smells like you. It didn't smell like kebab.
Now it smells like Versace.
To 27.
That smell like Versace. Beating this nigga's ass. I'ma beat his ass. He got 476 all-purpose yards. I got 720.
To kick it away is Sanders.
Whew! John Michi.
Yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
I'm nervous to have any of these blinds open.
Okay, ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. That's caught at the 25.
I had to get my shit back, nigga. Stop playing with me.
This makes me want one.
Touchdown.
Try it.
What?
He has really
That's like the perfect.
I didn't like that. This nigga got his touchdown. I had to get my shit back.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QB is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a
It's not there this time, Bubby. Don't do it.
They just have not
Give me
been able
that.
to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss.
That play is now officially gone, bub. So don't do yourself like that.
The game plan actually worked, but overall, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Completes it to the tight end.
Oh, they gave it to
The
him.
Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete.
What?
6 seconds now on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to
See if I can get 71
18-yard line.
or 79.
Their own 18-yard line.
What the fuck?
Come on,
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here. Oh, this is taken in.
Kill team! Kill team! Kill team!
Cream on top to their end there.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say,
That's crazy.
a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.
CJ had threw 7 touchdowns. That nigga.
Boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea.
You hear that?
Top speed is,
All of it was on
all those
fire.
high-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into?
Can't even tell the rest of them.
7,611 yards, 8 touchdowns.
That they're going to cherish.
I love
That was you?
Yeah, I'm working with CJ Stroud. Look at my highlights. This was my first one that I rushed for a touchdown.
EA Sports. From Miami, so long, everybody.
Not headed to the airport for this one. One more day here will suit me just fine.
Served him up. That was the first one. And then he threw a touchdown on Tyreek Hill. And then... Damn, they didn't give us none to play in this? Hold on. They ain't giving me... He gave Tyreek... Oh, here's a 77-yard touchdown.
Ow.
Look how accurate I said. Bing. Right here. Look, this is where I think I crossed up his whole team.
Ow. Ow.
And then there was that one. And then I put up 32 points in the fourth quarter. Taylor, what the fuck?
Hey, if Alyssa works out after she makes a pass, like I think it was with Holly, 90 days probation, I'll get a $200 bonus.
Look, this was just my last touchdown that I just did. Look at this play, all right? So, look, I pump fake. He's on the dude. He's on him. So, I pump faked it as soon as it got out. I pump fake. Made him click off. Made him move a little bit. Bunched him. Clicked on him already. He clicked on him. Boom, jumped up. Grabbed it. That's a motherfucking touchdown. And then
Babe, would you do the honors and putting on our ornament?
Yeah, look. He missed that. And did that. And he threw it on Tyreek. I threw the ball and fumbled it and let him get the ball back. And I threw another one to this dude, 25-yard touchdown. $67-28, Taylor. That's crazy.